Hello, this is Anneke from The Gathering and you're watching Portal Lisboa Jovem. Now that we're through.
What's it like being in Rock in Rio?
It's great. It's for us. It's really wonderful to come in such a big festival and play. And there's some people who knew us who come especially for us, and there's a lot of people who don't know us. And they came over the hill. They came to see what's going on. They came to see us, and that's really nice because that's what you do in these big events. You know, you try to draw a few people and let them hear your music. But other than that, this was just fantastic to play. The sound was great. The people are wonderful, and audience is also so beautiful and nice. And yeah, we're so happy. We're really happy.
After 9 albums, how does the band feel like at the moment?
Good question, because it's been a long time since we are around, and every time you make an album, every time you start making new songs, you start to talk about, so what is it that we're going to do? Because for us, making the same album twice, even though there are a few albums of The Gathering who are most popular, we know people really like this kind of music, but when we talk about it, we really search inside of how do we feel right now. That's what we should make, you know, that's what we should out. We never think about what the people want or what the record company wants, or so we just sit with each other and we make riffs and we make vocal parts and we make drums, rhythms, and then we see what we have, and then we mold it into a form, like do we want to go a bit heavy, do we want to go a bit more soft or doomy, or so we do exactly how as we feel at the moment we are writing. So therefore it's just changing a little bit because we are always in a different state, because we are always or touring or experiencing things that is inspiring for us, you know. We never do the same thing twice.
How is Home different than the other records, for instance?
I think it's different a little bit because it's more pure. We really wanted to make this album more close to our hearts. The last studio album, Souvenirs, was very produced, which is great. It was a lot of layers, 7 guitars, 7 vocals, a lot of stuff going on. When you listen to it 10 times, you always hear something new. It's really nice. But we couldn't make this better. We couldn't make this and then better. And yeah, we couldn't top it, and we thought, well, then we go the other way. We go pure.
Enough megalomania, you know.
Exactly. You should keep busy, you know, on a rainy day. It's always raining in Holland, so you just inside making music.
Is the fact that you guys have brothers in your band a positive thing or a setback?
I think it depends on which brothers you have in a band. I know a lot of bands with brothers, and sometimes they can go really physical, fighting and all that stuff. But Hans and René are really, really close, and they are very different guys. They are very different characters, and they fit. I think the brothers for us are the glue in the band. They keep us together. They are like 2 peas in a pot, you know. They feel each other, they know each other. They fight, but they also have good.
Normal.
It's not. You should.
Yeah, exactly.
For us, it's. I think it's a pro to have them because it's a unity, you know, like this.
Is Home about Holland or the Netherlands?
Could be, really, but home can be anywhere, you know. Home, you know the saying, home is where the heart is. You can be in Portugal and feel at home. For instance, I feel very much at home in countries like this, in the Mediterranean countries, or in countries where people are very warm and open-hearted, and you out very much, you know. In Holland, people are a bit more quiet, a bit more cool, which is okay. We have a lot of places where we feel at home, really. And when we tour, there's always favorite places to go, and that's home. But this home is also where your family is, or where I have a husband and a kid. That's home for me, of course, number one. So it can be anywhere, but also with the band and a group of friends, making music, being close, that's home. And it goes for you too, and for everybody. Everybody has a place outside of their roof that is home.
Or when you're house changes, or when you're at home in another place, it depends. Or not.
Yeah, or not. It's quite important where you are rooted, It's really important, yeah.
You toured while pregnant. What was that like for you and for the other members of the band?
Yeah, it was quite funny. It was really nice. Of course, I was a bit more tired, so in the afternoon I would take a nap. I was sleeping an hour, and then in the evening we would play. And the funny thing is that I was quite big, or big belly, and I was playing guitar like this, because like this couldn't do it anymore. Most funny thing is, the most nice thing was that in heavy songs, the baby Finn was very quiet, but in the soft songs, he started to move, and I would feel him, and then in the beginning I was, I feel it, but
the audience would go, nice artistic change for the songs.
Yeah, what's she doing? But I was enjoying, and then after a while, there was really certain points in the set where I knew when we sing this song, he starts to move, and he would start to move. Really together, so there's nothing more beautiful than that, really.
Best audience.
Yes, he still is. When sometimes I put Gathering on, and he was like this. So it's the best audience you can have.
It's great.